Hello and welcome to their first impressions video brought to you by MMO Play, taking a look at a free-to-play fishing game. This is a fishing MMORPG. Available as a free download. Right now I'm creating my character. You have 4 different characters, so different facial expressions, different skin tone, hairstyle, hair color, and then different outfits for each different character. Right now I'm going to go with the guy who looks like a professional angler. Now, being a child of the 80s and 90s, I did play quite a few fishing games on old consoles. I gotta admit I had a soft spot for them. This is an interpretation of one in an MMO setting. So it is also free to play, there are microtransactions available. I will say that sometimes learning how to cast took a few attempts, but once you get down it's not too bad. Just pull back and release. And release. And release. You have to wait until it says cast. Ooh, nice shot. 24 meters. And you just reel it in. Now, you don't always want to reel things in. I would say this is almost more like bobber fishing, where you just kind of let it sit out. Top of a fish you get a catch. And it looks like I got a catch. Now, the mechanics for fighting off a fish are interesting. You have to drag and hit, and there will be tension built up, and you have to right-click to release some of the tension. If the fish gets far enough away, he'll get away. And also, if he starts dragging, I can drag in the opposite direction to kind of do a counter. It does feel like this game actually almost has a combat system. You'll see like damage numbers popping up. Oh, right-click. You can see the tutorial tells me how to do it, so I'm going to right-click to release some tension. I don't want to release too much, though, because if I get rid of too much, he's going to get away. There, you can see the damage going down. I right-click to release some tension, and then go back and doing some more damage, and then right-click to release some tension. Now this guy's putting up a massive fight, and it looks like I actually was able to counter his move. You are using your mouse to go ahead and control the direction of everything right now. So basically, it looks like he's pulling away, but I think he's also getting pretty tired. You can see the fish's HP is dropping quickly. And there he goes. I got him. It's a... Okay, how does a fish that small put up such a hard fight? Come on, that could have been bait. The size of your fish will increase over time, and you're gonna start small. And apparently my guy is made of sugar and melts and can't fight real good at low level. There is a questing system and exploration in the game. There's also a level system. Items are level caps. You can't just go ahead and pay to win automatically. You can't pay money to get the best gear and automatically have it. It is a free-to-play game, so you're going to have a lot of the traditional mechanics, including some bonuses for daily logins and stuff like that. Also achievements. And then we're going to end up in the actual world. You can see there are other players. This game's currently in open beta. Players on both sides, and eventually you can unlock boats, nets, new fishing rods, reels, new bait. Oh, it really does feel a bit like an MMO with some fishing. I would say it feels a little bit more like an RPG than a fishing game at times, but that's at low level at the very least. We're doing all these, especially when you're doing all these fetch quests. So let's go ahead and try to catch a fish when I'm not being handheld with it. So I'll just cast my rod, let it sit out here. Again, it does feel more like bobber fishing than actually lure fishing. You know, if you're fishing with a lure, you'd want to be moving the thing. But I do see some fish in the water. I'm trying to get my... There we go. Alright. So you can see the fish's HP, how far away it is. If it gets too far away, if it gets to the end, he will get away. But if the tension gets too high, it'll break and he'll get away also. And it'll do some durability damage to my rod. Lowering his hit points pretty quickly. Had to release some tension there. He's pretty close to me though. He's 9 meters away, so I'm fairly safe. And start pulling on him, tugging on him. 14, 19. You're generally not going to be able to reel it in until it's actually exhausted. Oh man, this guy must be huge. Look at how much he's bending my rod here. Look at this. This guy must be massive. Unless I caught a boot. And I got it. And is my fishing rod made of straw? It will get bigger over time. If you like to check it out, it's available for free. It's currently in the beta. If you like the content, stay tuned more for MMO play. I'm going to go turn my fish in to get some experience.